It went great for a little bit, and then when I had a meeting that night with Homeland Security, and I tried eating chicken noodle soup, which didn't stay down. The anesthesia they gave me, I asked if they had it from World War II. Still getting my voice back.
Paul, I got to call you back. I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back then. Looks like it's 2 o'clock. We can start the meeting. We'll have a pledge of allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before we start, Kathy asked if you make the motion or second the motion to say your name as well. It's hard to tell with these little pictures. So you've got the minutes for the last meeting. Is there any discussion or is there a motion for acceptance?
I'll make a motion to accept. This is Dennis DeMera.
All right. I guess that's all we need. Ivan, it's all yours.
All right. I see Laura's on with us. Laura Eberly from Panani. And nope, we're going out of order. Put the PA SR 940 warehouse on first. Right, keep going. Okay, we'll use that one first. Laura, is anybody else on with you?
Yes, I also have Chris Arnold from Panoni on with me.
Okay, we're going to do the lot line revision first, which is shown on the plan, and then we'll go in and do the land development for the 739,000 square foot warehouse. Let's see here. The plan requirements, I reviewed this per section 153.31, plan requirements for lot improvement subdivision plan. It's sheet 13 of 81. The Article 2 definitions defines a lot improvement subdivision as a minor subdivision involving the realignment of lot lines or the transfer of land to increase the size of an existing lot, provided the grantor's remaining parcel complies with all provisions of Chapter 153. And no new lots are created. And we believe the lot consolidation plan, sheet 13 of 81 submitted, meets the definition and therefore is being reviewed as a lot improvement subdivision per the 153.31 requirements. The only comments I had, I think 8. The name, address, seal of the registered professional land engineer responsible for the plan, preparations of plans not shown. Could you please move this up a little more? This sheet, plan sheet. Is there a control in this? Okay. The current zoning district and building setback lines should be also shown on this.
Hey, I'll call you right back. I'm in a meeting. Thank you.
Since it's going to be recorded, Laura, okay?
Okay.
Combined lot area should be provided on the plan sheet. It's just shown as individual lots right now. Reference to the title and date of the recorded subdivision plan where lots were originally shown, including recording information, should be provided on the plan sheet. You can do this as a table, but there were before there were 3 separate plans submitted for this land tract, and they should be referenced on this plan sheet. The following applicable notes in 153.30 should be shown on the plan sheet. The general note lot improvement proposal 150.30 C2 and the surveyor certification should be shown on this plan. There's one down there in the bottom. It should be completed. I'm sorry. Review signature block for the Carbon County Planning Commission should be added to the plan sheet since this is going to be a recorded plan. Owner's statement of acknowledgement should be completed before final plan recording. And the plan sheet 13, it should be indicated on the plan sheet list table on cover sheet CS1 is to be recorded. Just, you can put an asterisk there to be recorded on that original first sheet. And that's all I had for this. Okay, the second one, this is the land development plan. And this is submitted as a preliminary plan. Requirements for major subdivisions, chapter 15328. And again, the surveyor certification of the plat, not signed, notarized, all plans sheets not sealed, signed by the engineer responsible for the preparation of the plans.
Hey, John, yeah, I gotta call you back. I'm in a meeting. I'll call you right back. Thanks. Yep.
A revised storage facility planning module is required from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection for the proposed connection to the existing sanitary sewer system. National Pollutant Discharge Elimination Permit, which you guys are working on already, has to be submitted for this project because the limit of the earth disturbance as proposed is to be greater than 1 acre. A copy of the MPDES permit shall be provided once it's obtained. Soil erosion and control plan, a copy of the adequacy letter, the erosion sedimentation control plan that has been deemed adequate by the Carbon County Conservation District shall provide it. I have one question for you, Laura. Did you meet with the County Conservation District last week? Or was that an on-site inspection?
It was not an on-site inspection, but it was a formal pre-application meeting.
Okay, okay. The highway occupancy permit shall be provided for the proposed driveway when obtained. And a traffic impact study or per chapter 180-85 of the zoning ordinance will be required. And the nature of the project is listed in B, parenthesis 2H as a warehouse that requires a traffic study, traffic impact study. You're going to need a development agreement which provides for the installation of improvements required by chapter 15343. The on-lot water supply of chapter 15343 shall comply with the requirements of PADEP or the applicable Kidder Township chapter 180 zoning. And the requirement for the installation of on-lot well shall be noted on the development plan and shall be required by restrictive covenant to be approved by the township prior to preliminary plan approval. Off-street parking and loading, chapter 15356, they shall be loaded on either side of or the rear of the building and screened in accordance with the zoning requirements. The applicant, has requested a waiver from this requirement. The Carbon County Planning Commission defers approval of this request to the Kidder Township engineer and the supervisors. Firefighting, chapter 15364, evidence should be provided to Kidder Township Fire Chief that an adequate, reliable, and available water source can be provided for firefighting purposes. And again, I know the plan. I saw a letter from the Township Fire Chief Persaldo, but I don't know if he completed his review. And the only thing that I disagree with everything that was submitted is its fire access. The fire access road providing access for the fire apparatus from the fire station to every building or portion of the building shall be provided. And the applicant has provided a secondary access as shown in the plan, and it's located right next to the main access. You get into the access to the property. And the fire apparatus access shall extend to within 150 feet of all portions of the facility and any portion of the exterior wall or first story of the building as measured by an approved route around the exterior of the building. And we believe that secondary access road as shown on the plan does not meet this requirement. And again, I deferred comment to Kidder Township Fire Chief. And elevations and materials for the proposed water tank and proposed retaining wall can be provided with this plan submission. And design computations and construction deals stamped and sealed by a professional engineer should be provided. And my recommendation would be the Carbon County Planning Commission reviewing the above land development lot line revision believes we found several areas of non-compliance with the requirements of the Kidder Township land development zoning ordinance that preclude any recommendations for preliminary approval of this land development at this time for review. And we are providing the above comments to Kidder Township Planning Commission, Kidder Township supervisors, the applicant, and the engineer responsible for this project, with the provision that the above noted comments must be addressed and/or adequately mitigated before final plan approval. Basically, we're saying, Laurel, it's up to the township to review and approve this thing.
So I
Have
can
any-
offer one comment in response to that. We have had further conversations with the fire chief regarding the emergency access, and we are relocating that access away from the primary driveway. It will be located in between Stormwater Management Area C and the parking lot to the left of that basin. We will
Okay,
be coming in at that location.
All right.
So there will be some additional separation between the emergency access and the primary driveway.
okay, that'll be shown on your final plan submission so we can address it.
Correct.
Okay. And other than that, well, the comments will be comments and the stamped plans, the stamped review are going out to the Kidder Township probably this afternoon. And there's a roll, the 81 sheet rolls, which are quite bulky. Dealing with my arm surgery, they'll be out there at the Kidder Township building, so you can have someone pick them up there. We have one copy for the Richard Henry and one copy for yourself, and then the rest of the copies go to the supervisors and their planning commission.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you for attending, and we hopefully this project is underfoot. I did have a couple of phone calls at my home. People called regarding the land, the timbering harvest operations that you had up there. And you got the permit, the timbers to harvest permit from the conservation district, so I saw no issue with that. So
Okay.
you guys are proceeding with, the right way. So,
All right. Thank you very much.
okay, you're welcome.
No action by the commission then, Ivan, right?
We just recommend we reviewed it and forwarded it out to the Kidder Township.
Okay. You do need a vote on that then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a motion for what Ivan just said with the, no,
So moved, George Karas.
Second, Bob Miller.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried.
All right, the next one is going to be, I think, Mr. Serpigo is online. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. The St. Luke's Hospital, Blue Mountain, next one in Franklin Township. One more, right there. Can you turn that sideways, please? Or? All right. Now with your pointer, go to the addition right next to the hospital that's being built. Do you have a pointer that you can do that? Over to the left, if you could. All right, we're not going to waste
Oh,
time.
hold on, Marvin. I'm getting there.
Well, do you have a mouse or are you using your finger?
Using a mouse.
Okay, right there, 6,000 foot, square thousand. Keep going. Everybody can see it in the middle. All right. This came in. This is located at the previously approved St. Luke's Hospital Blue Mountain Complex, located on North Harry Road, PA State Route 2007, Franklin Township. It's in an industrial district, healthcare overlay district. It's the whole total tract of 16.94 acres. And basically, this is a 6,006 square foot expansion to the recently approved hotel complex down there at Franklin Township. It's the construction of a 6,006 square foot emergency department expansion on the backside of St. Luke's Hospital, Blue Mountain. The emergency department expansion will allow the hospital to accommodate more patients that come for emergency room visits and their issues. There's the type of water and sewer system is existing public municipal sewer system, Franklin Township Sewer Authority, and the water system is existing public municipal water system, the Heighton Borough Authority. And again, it's located, the expansion is located adjacent to the hospital in open space area. On-site investigation revealed no barriers toward development of the proposed expansion project. We, Mr. Serpico, myself, and Greg Haas, Franklin Township engineer, discussed this submission, and instead of submitting the whole hospital expansion again with all the multiple pages, we came to the agreement that we only need, I think, six pages, which are submitted with this submission. The comments, it conforms to preliminary final plan requirements of the Franklin Township Land Development Ordinance. However, for the recording of the plan, the owner's certification to be signed and notarized on the record plan, professional land surveyor statement and professional engineer statement who prepared the plan to be completed on the record plan, and all plan review comments of the Franklin Township engineer should be addressed before final plan approval. The additional plan notes that we pointed out per our agreements, the proposed emergency department expansion will not significantly affect the sanitary sewer flow calculations. The approved hospital was previously calculated based on the permanent beds for the hospital, not square footage. And revised stormwater calculations have been submitted to Franklin Township engineer for review, and the revised plans have submitted to the Carbon County Conservation District for a revision to the approved NIPSI permit. Franklin Township engineer has no issues with the revised stormwater plan.
Hey, Michael, this is Fred. I'm in a Zoom meeting. Can I call you back a little bit?
Fred, can you mute? Just mute your microphone.
When? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Review recommendations. The Carbon County Planning Commission reviewing the above mentioned mentioned land development believes we could find no areas of non-compliance with the Franklin Township Land Development Ordinance. We therefore recommend plan approval of this land development as proposed. Any comments? Kathy, are you on?
Yes.
You said you were taking these comments and the plans out to Franklin this afternoon?
Yes.
Okay, so they can be picked up out there then. All right.
What was your recommendation again, Ivan? I was on the phone. I'm sorry.
Approval.
Plan approval. Is there any discussion or motion for plan approval?
I'll make the motion. This is Dennis DeMera.
I'll second. Jenny.
All in favor, consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Approval is granted.
Do you have any comments, Tom? Serpico?
No, not at this time. I appreciate the helpfulness on the reviews from Kathy and Ivan and everybody involved, and look forward to moving forward the project.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now we can start at the beginning with Kirk F. and Stacy J. Swartz. This is a 3-lot subdivision. It's located at the intersection of Sweetbriar Lane and Deerview Drive, Penn Forest Township. It's zoned R2, low density residential. The total tract is 11.63 acres. There's 3 lots proposed. Lot 1, 2 acres, lot 2, 2 acres, and the remaining land is 7.63 acres. It's all an existing brush and wood covered land tract. Moderate sloping distance throughout. On-site investigation revealed no visible barriers to plan approval. Again, significant natural features. including but not limited to floodplains, ponds, lakes, streams, natural drainage swales, and wooded areas, and trees of greater than 8 inches of caliber not shown in the plan. Original signatures will be placed directly on the plan, and the all plan review comments and recommendations of the Penn Forest Township engineer should be addressed before final plan approval. Under my general review comments, the proposed subdivision tract is currently in the Clean and Green program, and per previous correspondence on other land development and subdivision projects in Carbon County with the PA Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Farmland Preservation, and with the Carbon County Tax Assessment Office, the submission of a subdivision or land development plan will not trigger any rollback or remove the property from the Clean and Green program. Changing the use of the land, however, altering the land so that no longer qualifies as ag use, ag reserve, or forest reserve, or conveying the property will trigger the rollback. Penn Forest Township should determine the date when the land will be changed with the approval of the subdivision plan, thereby triggering the rollback tax. 7 years of rollback taxes at 6% plus 6% interest per year. The rollback tax is the difference between what tax was paid versus what tax would have been paid if the property had not been enrolled. It should be noted that the landowner may remove this property from the Clean and Green program by notifying the Carbon County assessor by June 1st of the year immediately preceding the tax year for which removal is requested. Rollback taxes are due upon submission of the request. Excuse me. It should also be pointed out that the Act allows for 2 types of divisions or conveyances: split-offs and separations. A split-off is a division by conveyance or other action of the owner of land into 2 or more tracts for use of constructing a residence. No more than 2 acres may be split off per year, except if the municipality requires a minimum of 3-acre subdivision to construct a residence. And as you see on this plan, they're submitting 2 lots. This is actually a 3-lot subdivision, and they're submitting off 2 lots. So one of these, either lot 1 or 2, would have to be removed from this plan. Rollback taxes would be due only with respect to the land split off. Separation is division by conveyance or other action of the owner or land into 2 or more tracts of land that continue to be in agricultural use, agricultural reserve or forest reserve. The tracts must be usually at least 10 acres in size and continue to meet the qualifications, and no rollback taxes would be due. And my recommendation, the Carbon County Planning Commission, in reviewing the above subdivision, believes we found minor areas of non-compliance with the Penn Forest Township land development ordinances regarding plans exempted from standard procedures. However, we also found a non-compliance issue with the Pennsylvania Farmland and Forest Land Assessment Act of 1974, Act of December 19, 1974, Pennsylvania Law 973, number 319, 72, Pennsylvania, State 5490.1.54, 90.13, and I recommend conditional plan rejection until the above noted comments are addressed or adequately mitigated before preliminary final plan approval.
Any discussion? Is there a motion for conditional plan rejection?
I'll make the motion. George Karas.
Second, Bob Miller.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Conditional plan rejection is approved.
Next one. Let me get my area here. This is it. East Penn Township, David J. and Rosemary Hauser. This is their subdivision number 2. It's a final in East Penn Township. It's located at 860 West Sunrise Road, Township Road 337, East Penn Township, and had some issues getting into this right after the snowstorm because it's a one-way road in and it doesn't continue out anywhere else. It's zoned rural, 33.250 acres. There's 2 lots. Lot 1 is 22.976 and lot 2 is 10.244. It's an existing residential agricultural tract, slight to moderate sloping distance throughout. On-site investigation on portions of the tract reveal existing structures on lot 1. No visible barriers toward development or plan approval noted. The plan is submitted, does not conform to final plan requirements of the East Penn Township subdivision land development ordinances. The plan does not conform to the required drawing scales of 1 inch equal 50 feet or 1 inch equals 100 feet set forth in the Saldo plan sheet is submitted, has a scale of 1 inch equals 60 feet. And the applicant should comply with the Saldo requirement or request a waiver from this requirement. Seal and signature of the registered professional responsible for the boundary survey, the plan not shown, owner affidavit, current property owners want to sign and serve. Who's banging? All plan review comments or recommendations of these Penn Township engineers should be addressed before final plan approval. The Carbon County Planning Commission, in reviewing the above mentioned subdivisions, believes we found minor areas of noncompliance with these Penn Township land development ordinances, and I would recommend conditional plan approval.
Any discussion? Questions? Is there a motion for conditional plan approval?
I'll motion for conditional plan approval. Jenny.
I'll second. George Karas.
All in favor, sent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Conditional plan approval is granted.
Next subdivision is who's banging?
Sounds like a staple gun.
I don't know, but they should mute their microphone. They're not paying attention to the meeting. It's Mary Smith, the Shia Lloyd, and Gary G. Yerger owners, final lower Cominson Township. And as you see in the plan, this is pretty complicated. Total existing on lot, one lot is 1.209. One lot, the other lot existing is 2.818, and the other lot is 1.8952. The subdivision proposed is 2 lots. Mary Smith, she's dividing hers into the remaining lot of 1A, and temporary lot 2B. Yerger is dividing in 2 lots, 2.056 acres, so lot 2A, and another one, 0.250 acres, temporary lot 1B. Lot line revision proposed, they're combining all the lots with Mary Smith, Tashia Lloyd, and Gary Yerger, which is complicated since they don't have a pointer, point everything out here. Type storage system is on-lot water and storage existing on all lots. The sites of the proposed subdivision lot line revision are existing residential brush and wood covered land tracts, slight to moderate sloping distance throughout. On-site investigation revealed existing structures in all proposed lots. Aquashikla Creek was also noted traversing all proposed lots, and no visible barriers toward plan approval noted. This is located down on the lower road going to the Blue Mountain ski area. All those homes on the lower right-hand side before you make the right to get to the ski area. The plan is submitted, lacks minor final plan requirements of Lower Cominson Township subdivision ordinances. Plan title block should contain the phrase final plan. Listing of any deed restrictions or covenants existing or proposed not provided. If none are existing and or proposed, a note stating such should be provided on the plan. Certification of ownership provided on the plan, not signed, notarized. Certification of accuracy statement provided on the plan, not signed, sealed. And width of right-of-way, travel-way, and shoulder not completed, lower Smith Gap Road, Pennsylvania State Route 2006. The reverse subdivision note not provided in the plan for all lots to be consolidated. Draft deeds for all proposed lots not submitted. And survey computations should be provided at the time of final plan submittal for all lots being created. And survey closure computations are definitely required. My recommendation being in reviewing the above subdivision, we believe we found several areas of minor non-compliance with the lower Tillmanson Township Land Development Ordinances. We therefore recommend conditional plan approval with the provision that the above comments are addressed and/or adequately mitigated.
Nothing easy this month, Ivan, for you.
No, it was pretty tough.
Any discussion? Is there a motion for conditional plan approval?
So moved, Bob Miller.
I'll second it, Dennis DeMera.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Conditional plan approval is granted.
And the last one we have is located adjacent to 400 North 9th Street, Heighton Borough, lot consolidation for the estate of Marion D. Bear and Stephen J. Bear as the administrator. It's zoned R1, low density residential. It's a 0.71 acre tract. It's one lot and it goes back, it's one tax parcel. And it's consisting of old lots in the Heighton, the original Heighton layout map of old lots 177, 178, 179, and 180. And what they're proposing is a new lot 177. It's going to be 0.354 acres, and it meets the zoning requirements. And it will consist of old lots 177 and 178, and new lot 179, again 0.354 acres, consisting of old lots 179, 180. The type sewer system proposed and the water system proposed are public municipal water by the Heighton Borough. Cited proposed lot line revision, existing brush and wood cover land tract, vacant land tract, despite the moderate sloping distance throughout. On-site investigation revealed no visible barriers for development of plan. And the plan is submitted conforms with final plan requirements for the Heighton Borough Land Development Ordinance. I would recommend plan approval.
What would you recommend, Ivan?
Plan approval.
Plan approval. Any discussion? Is there a motion for plan approval?
So moved, George Karas.
Second, Ginny.
All in favor, consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Plan approval is granted.
All right, under the correspondence that I have are two storage facility planning modules. One for Ledstone Properties LLC and one for lands of TKL Properties. And the other one I have is a DCE Small Water Grant Program application. And it's basically, we had this last year at the same time, but they added the village of Junedale, Los Angeles Township, Carbon County, PA. And I just have to send this up, so there's no approval required. And that is it.
Okay. Good job, Ivan. That was a challenge.
Thank you.
No old business or new business, correspondence. Are there any visitors? It's hard to tell. Somebody's hammering, somebody's visiting with a hammer, huh? Is there a motion for adjournment?
Bob Miller, so moved.
All right. I'll see you guys in the next warm month of April.
All right.
Hopefully we can get to face here.
Yeah,
Everybody
that
gets a COVID shot.
All right. Take care, everyone.
All right, take
All
care.
right. Bye-bye now.
Rest one.
Bye-bye.